Last night was the Golden Globes, and we can't go over everything on the show, but we did want to spotlight a couple of noteworthy moments. And one came when Michelle Williams accepted her award, and she had a pretty good award speech. Let's listen.
And I'm also grateful to have lived at a moment in our society where choice exists, because as women and as girls, things can happen to our bodies that are not our choice. I've tried my very best to live a life of my own making, and not just a series of events that happened to me, but one that I could stand back and look at and recognize my handwriting all over, sometimes messy and scrawling, sometimes careful and precise, but one that I had carved with my own hand. And I wouldn't have been able to do this without employing a woman's right to choose. To choose when to have my children and with whom, when I felt supported and able to balance our lives, knowing, as all mothers know, that the scales must and will tip towards our children. Now, I know my choices might look different than yours, but thank God, or whomever you pray to, that we live in a country founded on the principle that I am free to live by my faith and you are free to live by yours. So women 18 to 118, when it is time to vote, please do so in your own self-interest. It's what men have been doing for years.
So I don't actually know much about her career. I haven't seen her in many things, but in she gave a speech, I think at the Oscars last year, about pay for actresses that was also really well done. Like, there's a lot of people that go up there and do their political message, and it's not like Joaquin Phoenix. I did not love his speech. I love
He's been doing it like it's
but she was good,
right? For a while now.
I don't know. Like, I liked what he was saying, but the way he delivered it was not particularly effective. But her, I think, was very effective. What do you think?
Listen, I liked her speech and I liked what she was going for. I'm curious because I did see a lot of criticism online. And,
of her?
There is a group of women that have overwhelmingly always voted for the Democratic Party, did so in this last election, will do so again.
Irish women.
And there is another group of women that 53% of which voted for Donald Trump.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people were hoping that, what I saw online specifically, a lot of people were saying that you have to specifically call out the women who look like you, the women who are not the ones
but isn't that what she was doing?
But I think by calling out all women, you group in the group that doesn't need the lesson.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
They don't.
I think
they don't need to be told that. They already know that. They do not need to be told that.
Yes.
So I think
you're not wrong. But she was saying that they haven't voted in their self-interest, so she is implying the people who voted for Trump. It seems like that's who she's trying to talk to.
So I think that's more why I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was a strong speech. I think for me, most important, I like that actresses and actors are willing to talk about this stuff now, are willing to be like, you know what, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what fans I lose. I care about my country. I care about people. I care about people who aren't as privileged as me, who aren't as lucky as me. I care about them. People who do not have the same opportunities as me. I care about them and I want to do something about that. And so I like that, I really respect that. But I did see that criticism and I wonder, because that happens a lot, if you'll notice, like celebrities not being very specific about who they're talking. And I think
I liked, at least in this case, sometimes it feels like a celebrity sort of picked up an issue as like a thing to do.
Yeah.
She clearly seemed, I don't know specifics, but she clearly seemed to be talking about her own experience.
Passionate and she educated and like she really truly cares about this.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's nice to see.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this clip from The Damage Report. For more content from the show and access to TYT Network members-only exclusives, go to tyt.com/Brooke. Wait, no, it's tyt.com/John. Go to tyt.com/John to sign up.